Well, I'm going to finish off with the racehorses. 4 and above. Drebin is the first one. He is back jogging. As I said, he had a full, clean bill of health. 100% clear. His foot looks good. There is no scar tissue or no arthritis forming. It's nowhere near the joint. The crack is gone. He is back jogging now, as he should be. Tenacious Hanover is about to race in about 25 minutes, so we'll see how Tenacious races. Aaron had to leave, so Justin Walters is going to drive Tenacious. I spoke to him briefly about about the horse before I left the Meadows. He's not an easy horse to talk to somebody about. It's one of those situations where you kind of got to see it for yourself, right? It's hard to explain how Tenacious is, so we'll need some luck there. Time is on my side. Outside post. Does have Dexter done, but he does have the 8-hole. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful about tonight. So we'll see how time races tonight in New Jersey. What do we got next? Save America. Save America is 5-2 in the Governor's Plate elimination. It's on Sunday evening, I believe, at Summerside Raceway. So good luck to all my partners and Kenny Murphy and Jamie Smith in Summerside. Spitfire Overseas. Somebody said, why isn't he in this week? I thought you were just giving him a week off. Well, I was. We went to enter him, and they said the numbers of 5,000 is not going. We can give you the rail in the open. I said, I will counter that with a hard no. I'm going to race him the numbers of 5,000 somewhere. Not racing in the open. I didn't get beat up in the open 3 weeks just to go back to the open. Thanks anyway. So, it'll either be the Meadows or Scioto, I believe, for Spitfire Overseas on whatever day we get him in. Texong Soprano races. He's racing right now. So when I'm done this video, I'll watch him race, and then we'll talk about him later on. We'll see how he races in the Poconos today. Greatest Ending tied up the other day. It's manageable. I suspect you'll see him in next Sunday. So obviously short, but we'll see if we can get him raced next Sunday. JK Victory's got the rail and picked to win. Oh my God, what does that feel like? JK Victory 8-5 morning line from the rail. Good luck. I hope he does very, very well at, I think it's Georgian, isn't it? Looks like Money raced great the other day. Second, tried at 52-2, last quarter 28-4. That's what he can do. That's max speed. That's giving him all, Captain. Can't get any more out of him than that. He raced very, very well and just continues to do a great job in Pennsylvania this year. Neptune, I drove him absolutely horrible the other day. It's twice now I drove this horse terribly. He has got the 8-hole. Is it tonight? I don't think it's tonight. I think it's Sunday night that Neptune has the rail, or has the 8-hole. Just a terrible spot for this horse. You know, he's kind of had some hellish trips. I was parked the whole way. Aaron was parked the whole way. I tried that very low percentage move at the quarter pole on the 1-5 favorite last week. Where was I going? And he did the best he could. But coming off a mile, winning 53, 2 starts back, he'll do what he can do tonight. The horse has been racing. Very, very good for us, all things considered. Rock Shining Star is in. I don't like where they put him, right? He's in with, Clever Cody and those horses. It's just unfair to the horse. I'm trying to tell Harry just to take him to Grand River or George his next start. See if we can get this horse back on track. It's just so tough. You're racing in the toughest place to race horses for the most part is at Mohawk. And then when the classes aren't filling and they're combining and they're stuffing you in where you don't belong. And maybe he does belong in that class. If he does, then we should have just went to Georgia with him. And that's all hindsight, obviously, now that I know who he's racing against. But I think he does need a little bit of a reprieve. Where are we at? Rock Shining Star, 3-point blue chip. Just a tough horse to get to know, and I was hoping Lauren would get along better with him. I'll drive him. Oh my God, no, I won't. Somebody else will drive him next Friday. Trosa. We probably won't start fully jogging him until August, I guess. Maybe in September. Yo Mister will be racing this week at Scioto Downs. And then Delicious Stone is on a bit of a tear. He's on a bit of a heater. 3 wins and a second in his last 4. A third before that, I believe. Maybe even another second. He's in again on Tuesday at Georgia Downs. And then Patrick DePrana, he races in about 25 minutes at the Meadows again. Gotta drop down. These middle conditions. This is why I hate condition racing. Middle condition racing, I despise it. You get up high, and then you just get stuck in this vortex of torture where the horses are just faster than you. And then you drop down, and a couple drop down with you. If you're lucky, you get on a tear, you win a couple, and you're back up, or you get your face beat in. I hate racing horses like this. So we'll see how Patrick does today. So those are your videos. You're all caught up now. 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, aged horses. I gave you your opening video. I didn't talk about the broodmares this week because I talked about the yearling. We are completely sold out of Lou Armstrong. We are completely sold out of Money's Tied Up and of Travel Blog. We are now on to Cloud Rider. This is there it is, Tactical Landing Trotting Colt. Now in his picture, I said to Haley, geez, you see his ribs? He's a little skinny. She goes, She goes, he gets sick for maybe 4 days or so. He was off his feet. He was looking a little drawn out. The photographer was there. We took the pictures, but he looks fine now. Just look at the other horses. It doesn't take long, for them to drop a little bit of weight or to put a lot of weight on. Obviously, as you can see the other photos and the other videos. So I'm obviously not concerned. Cloud Rider, highly anticipated for a number of reasons. One of them being Tactical Landing, but the biggest one being out of our girl, Path of Totality. I can't wait. Oh, we got a traffic jam. I can't wait to see. These colts arrive and these yearlings arrive, and I certainly can't wait to see Cloud Rider this October when he lands in the barn. So that is the next horse that will be on tap. I'm going to send a message out to all my partners with Cloud Rider and let them know that if they want to buy shares before you guys, because that's only fair, if they want to buy some shares, they'll be available. I don't know how many we'll have to sell. I haven't discussed that with John yet, but I will soon. And once I know, then I will let you know on Monday at 8 a.m. how many shares will be up on Cloud Rider. So with that, I will let you go. I am off to Scioto, then I'm off to Cooperstown tomorrow. I cannot wait to see Ollie play baseball in the afternoon. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.